Yes, yes, yes. Listen up. A lot of crazy shit going on in the world right now. What do we do about this, man? Let's set aside the racism and all of that stuff. I mean, there's racism. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? What do you want people to say? There's Chinese racists. There's black racists. Do you know that? There's Mexican racists. There are Mexican people that don't like white people. There are Mexican people that don't like black people. And there are Asian people that don't like Mexicans. It's called being fucking human. We're not perfect people. We all have flaws. And if you go to India, it's called the caste system. It's a system. We're called humans. And if you go to the Middle East, they have racism. Anywhere you go on fucking planet Earth, there's racism. And yeah, we should try to fight it without a doubt. Because all people are born equal. I believe that. I actually believe that shit. Now, a lot of people fighting, I don't think they really believe that. I think they believe they were born inferior. I believe you're born inferior. That the same God, the same spirit that was in Steve Jobs, Einstein, Moses, is in you. And that inside of you, you have the power to do amazing things. I believe that because I was born fucking poor in a trailer park. You know how I stopped being poor? I stopped acting fucking poor. I stopped doing stupid shit that poor people do. Like debt, fucking car payments, student loans, credit cards, all the dumb shit that you do that keeps you fucking poor. I stopped doing it. And I got on purpose, and I began doing this thing called the Millionaire Blueprint, and I bumped into some people at about the age of 29, and they broke it down for me. And that's how I became free. See, I became free not because of skin color. It's not about that. It's about money, dude. Let me let you in on the real fucking universal secret. Nobody cares what color you are. Now, there might be some backwoods-born ingreds who are too stupid to understand that, and they're still hung up in that. I'm not denying there's that. But you know what it comes down to? Money. And most of you just give that shit away. All of the money you get, you immediately give it to any corporation you can think of. Ford, AT&T, Comcast, Verizon, Amazon. You just give it all away. You don't keep any of your money. And then you walk around talking about there's inequality in the world. Yeah, you created it. Because you were fucking born and you live here. Do you understand inequality is a fucking superpower? You think these kids that are born to rich people? I wasn't. I was born in a fucking trailer park in Arkansas. Every one of my family's still broke. I'm as blue collar as it comes. And you know how I became a multimillionaire? I worked my ass off. I borrowed money to buy real estate. I worked 3 fucking jobs and I saved it. And to this day, I work 8 days a week, not 7. Not 7, not fucking part-time like you do, working 5. Oh, you work 5 days a week. Congratulations. So does every other person. You think that's going to get you somewhere? Being average? You know how you get somewhere? You got to be unfucking average. You know how you get rich? You stop thinking like poor people, like these idiots you see out here. That's not how you get rich. You know how you get free? You don't beg the government for freedom. You take that shit by earning it. And you go make money. And you take that money and you invest that shit into assets that produce cash flow, into stocks, real estate, and business. That's how you get free. And that's who runs this country. Not these socialist motherfuckers you see. Capitalism runs this country. Money. And I don't care what you think about that. That is the way it is. And that's the way it'll be when you fucking die. It's always going to be that way. And if you don't like the system, then go get you some money. Because that's the way it's set up and that's how it works. And if you don't like it, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a shit about your problems. Nobody. Not the government, not the fucking DA, not the president, not the FBI, not the attorney general, not anybody. They don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, Mexican, fucking Indian, or Chinese. Nobody gives a shit about you. You got to give a shit about you. And the same spirit that was in the people that founded this country is in you. And it's what you do with it. We have a whole lot of people want a fucking handout. It's fucking embarrassing, dude. Right now, if you can't make it without a fucking stimulus check or getting help, you got bigger problems than what's going on in this country. You're fucking bankrupt. You're probably like 2 months away from bankrupt right now. Hertz, JCPenney's, the list of businesses that could go bankrupt is endless. You know why they're going bankrupt? They ain't got no money. They're fucking bust because they don't have any money. 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 You want to be free? Stop giving all of your money to corporations. Shit ain't hard. It's not fucking complicated. You have to make money and then not spend it. And then take that money, the margin, and invest it. Wages are fine. Wages is honorable. That's how you pay your bills. All these people you see going to work, you think going to fucking work is going to make you rich? It's going to make you a fucking slave. You can go do that shit till you're 60 fucking 5 and then the government will give you a little check. That's what you get from work. You get rich from investments. By taking the money that you make, and it could be any job. You could work at fucking McDonald's. Take that money, the margin, what you don't need to live on, and you consistently invest it. It's just a math formula. Most people are too fucking stupid to even understand that it's just a math formula. You've been on this planet for 30 fucking years, and you don't have any compounding, but you're concerned about civil rights. While your own civil rights are violated by you. You don't have shit, and you're worried about other people. You can't even take care of your own checkbook, and you're trying to help other people. This is where we're at. You want to help other people? You want to fight injustice? Stop being fucking poor. That's what you could do. You want to help me? Stop needing a stimulus check. That would help me a lot. If you didn't need so much tax money, that would help me and a million other people like me that bust their ass every day trying to provide for you. That would help. I don't know, clean your own porch. That would help. Make your own bed. That would help. Like, take care of yourself. You got people who can't even take care of themselves, rioting in the fucking street like animals. Can't even take care of themselves. Over what? Over what? Some shit we already know. Is it news to you there's injustice in the world? Is that new? You think that's the only person that's going to be killed by a cop? It'll be one next week, and the fucking week after, and the week after, and you're still broke. And you're still broke. And all you're standing in the street and breaking shit and doing it didn't do anything, didn't fix anything. You're still broke. You want to fix shit? Go get rich. Be in charge. Take over. That's how you fix things. Being in charge. Because you are not going to fix anything. Nobody gives a fuck. President Trump, he doesn't give a fuck. The army, they don't give a fuck. The district attorneys, the mayors, none of those people care. You gotta care. And the only way you're gonna care is to take care of yourself. Clean your own porch. Make your own bed. Take care of yourself financially. That spirit is in you. It's in you. I don't see that. Did you know being poor? You know my superpower? You know my fucking advantage? I was poor. Hear people talk about privilege. Being privileged. Privilege is a fucking disadvantage. People are too stupid to even understand this. Money and wealth. Being poor right now. If you're poor, if you're disadvantaged, if you're an immigrant, if all of these things, that's your superpower. Your superpower is you don't have. You know what you don't have. You can see it. That kid born into privilege, what's his superpower? His mom and dad are going to vouch for him? That's it? You think that's a superpower? That's a fucking hindrance. Everyone's laughing at this dude. He didn't create shit. He didn't make shit. It was given to him. You think there's any personal pride in a kid that's handed anything? If you think that, you're fucking stupid. You're greedy, fucking selfish, and stupid. Nobody wants anything handed to them. And if you think those kids that have anything handed to them have any fucking pride, you're mistaken. Seriously mistaken. You don't know. Pride is something you earn. Having pride in oneself, you gotta earn that stuff, man. It can't be given to you. There's no privilege. Privilege doesn't give you pride. Ownership of yourself, of your mind, of your ability to create. Everything I have, I fucking created it. Nobody gave me nothing. Truth is, I just work harder than you do. I work longer than you do, and I've studied more than you have. Most of you, not all of you, but most of you. Most of you don't have because you actually don't want it. And rather than using the things that have been given to you that are superpowers, you've turned them against yourself. You've turned them into kryptonite. Instead of taking your disadvantages, the fact that you're a minority is a fucking superpower, you idiot. Being a minority is a superpower. Being an immigrant is a superpower. You have something in you that a person that has privilege will never have. And you can use it or be like most people, all these sheep you see. Think that maybe something's going to be given to them. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I don't care. I really don't care. Black, white, Hispanic, you be fucking purple. I don't care. Do you take care of yourself? Do you handle your own business? Are you out of debt? Are you in financial control? Because if you're not in financial control of your own life, don't fucking talk to me about mine. Don't tell me what I need to spend money on or think about if you don't have your shit in control. And so you're in fucking debt. Don't lecture me on shit. You're not even free. So go free yourself. Go free yourself. That's my message. Fuck racism. Free yourself. The real problem is you don't have any money. And you're going to work the rest of your fucking life. That's what's going to happen. You're going to work the rest of your life as a slave, financial slave, all of you, white, black, Hispanic, Asians, Indians. You're all going to work your ass off because you don't have assets that produce cash flow. You have debt and you're not free. And you can protest all you want. You're still not free. And there'll never be injustice. There'll always be people with privilege. Jesus said there will always be poor people. You can give them all your fucking money. You can give them all the money on planet Earth, and they'll still be poor people. And they'll still be stupid people. There'll still be people that no matter what you give them, they're going to fuck it off. There's still going to be people that no matter what you do or pour into them or how much you help them or whatever you do, they're still going to take all of their money and give it all to corporations. They're never going to save a penny. You got to protect you. You got to take care of you. That's the message.